Guys, and welcome back to Mika Reacts and Reviews. React and review to things on the internet. Same shirt, same day, different video. And today we're going to react to a brand new artist. I mean, he's not a brand new artist. I believe he's been around for a while. I've never heard of him until I started doing reaction videos. His name is NF. And this title of this video is The Search. It came out in May 31st, 2019, and it has well over 92 million views with 1.7 million likes. And what was the dislikes? Almost 30,000 or 24,000 dislikes to 1.7 million likes. So that's a really good ratio. This must be a good song. Let's get right into it. Okay, so far I'm liking the visuals. I love the vast landscape with the gray sort of doom and gloom, and he has these black balloons and pulling a shopping cart with his drabby raincoat. Like I like the visuals. I like it. Let's continue.
Hey Nate, how's life? I don't know, it's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry, that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus.
Alright, I like what I'm hearing so far. He got some flow, he got some bars. It sounds like he's talking to his inner voice or his inner demon or the voices in his head. Just talking about like, look, I'm going through some mental health crisis. I just need some me time. I like it. Let's continue.
Right, yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been so
pretty sure when he says something's going on in my house, he's meaning his head, his mental state, because that's what he pointed to, that he needs to, you know, change some shit so he can get better. Alright.
What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me. I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues right. I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold.
Alright, so what I'm getting is like he's trying to move on, but it's not easy. He's making mistakes. Life's getting in the way, but he's not perfect. And now that I'm looking at more of the video, it kind of seems like maybe he's on like some sort of mental asylum because there's people walking around in all white behind him. I don't know. Let's continue.
World out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it, I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope. You see that? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that, you should play it.
Okay. I'm liking what I'm hearing, and still the idea is like he's going through a crisis here. And now that I'm thinking about the shopping cart, it kind of reminds me of like, you know, when you see like a crazy person, okay, not a crazy person, someone with mental health issues walking down like Hollywood Boulevard or something, and they're like pulling a shopping cart, and they always have like sometimes like this oversized clothes on and this coat on, and they're like mumbling to themselves. That's kind of reminiscent of what I'm getting here. Alright, let's continue.
I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came.
Yes, talking about that pressure of fame, that pressure of popularity, and then again that inner voice that's always negative and telling you that you ain't shit, and that if people just only knew, you know what I mean? And then putting on the makeup makes me feel like you put on that smile, you put on that mask, you put on that happy face, and pretend everything's fine, but in your head it's like a freaking storm. Right.
Man, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if
He has OCD. Is that one of the things that he struggles with? Alright, let's continue.
you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful. Man, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Yeah, the sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside.
So he's hyping himself up. I won't be, you can say a lot of things, but I'm not forgettable. Something about a kiddie pool, but I like that rhyme. Am I making movies or a video? Basically saying, like, look at this shit. Cinematic as fuck. What?
All got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives and it comes up out of.
I love that visual that just happened when he was on top of the swinging bench and he's holding the balloon. I love that. I am so into cinematography. Like, if I had enough money to go to the film school I wanted to go to, I was going to study cinematography. One of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, my travel channel, because I like just to film things. And just need that camera that costs a lot of money. No, that's not an excuse. You should still do it with the tools that you have. Like, let's continue.
That we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies. Try to hold it underwater, but it always survives. And it comes up out of nowhere like an evil surprise. And
like he's on top of the bench, and he's even, you can't even see his face, so it almost looks a little dark, like almost like the Death Hood. I really like that. I'm sorry, I'm missing some bars because I'm really into the visuals of it, but let's continue.
It hovers over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that? Must not be as crazy as I am. The point I'm making is the mind is a powerful place, and what you feed it can affect you in a powerful way. It's pretty cool.
It's like, you don't relate to what I'm saying? Oh, really? Okay, I guess I'm the only one mental over here. Alright, it's fine.
Right? Yeah, but it's not always safe. Just hang with me. This'll only take a moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face, every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not, but the hate will always find a way to cut you up and murder your faith. I've been developing, take a look at the benefits. Nothing to meddle with, I can never be delicate. My irrelevant that the
You'll always find a way to cut you down. That's why you gotta be your own advocate, your own supporter. They'll always find a way to come at you.
until you measure it, take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Pretty evident, dependable, can never be tentative. I'm a gentleman, depending on if I think you're genuine. Pretty elegant, but not afraid to tell you to get it. With proper etiquette, I keep it to myself when I celebrate. It's that time again, but
I'm a gentleman. Depends. Are you genuine? I like that.
grab your balloons and invite your friends. Seat belts back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody, I'm smiling big. On a road right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, better raise your fist. The search begins, I'm back, so enjoy the trip.
I like the break. I like that. The symphony, the violin in the back. Woo! He's coming, right? He's gonna drop it again, right? He's coming? No? Wait. I'm so waiting for something else to happen. Where is that? Is that Ireland? Scotland? England? Iceland? Somebody tell me. Yes, that's what I was getting. Mental asylum, crazy home. That was amazing. I really liked that. Again, I know I didn't catch all the bars. I can't rewind and go back like a lot of the reactors can do because my computer sucks. And he was rapping kind of fast, so it's hard for me to get it, but it wasn't because he wasn't articulating his words. It was just because I would catch something and then it would flee out of my head and I would have to catch the next one. But that was really, really good. I know every white rapper, people want to say he sounds like M, but he kind of does sound like M to me. But he's amazing. I never heard of him before, so, and it seems like he has a huge fan base, so it's kind of weird that I never heard of him before. I really like the visuals. But it didn't take away from the story either, because even though that it was grand, it wasn't distracting. It was a little distracting, but only if you're like a cinematographer person like me or a visual person like me. But it wasn't distracting because it was like clutter or distracting you from the fact that there aren't no bars or there's no message here. It was just distracting because it was beautiful, but it was still very simple, and I really liked that. Yeah, this is great. I loved it. So what do you guys think? I was gonna read the reviews, but everyone's just kind of saying he's amazing. Okay, let's read one review. I see one that might be saying something. Jack Danes Jr. 3 weeks ago. NF is with his fans. He tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He is a definition of a man. NF is respectful towards women. He doesn't care about fame. He writes about music that relates to most, if not all, of his fans. He doesn't boast about. Those are the characteristics of a true man. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's over 700 likes, so I think people agree with you, Jack Danes Jr. I don't know much about him, so that seems like that sums him up, right? I don't know. Let me know in a comment section. I really liked it. Let me know if you want me to react to any more NF videos. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for the notifications when I do upload. It helps with the algorithms, guys. Thank you, and have an amazing day. Bye.